Hello everyone! I haven't made the unboxing video in a long time, so let's remedy that straight away. Well, these are my recent online purchases, some fabrics and sewing supplies. I would like to open them together with you and tell you for what purposes they were purchased and how I am going to use them. So, let's start with the smallest one. Here are an acrylic red shank buttons. The size is 10 millimeters. It is a set of 25 buttons and oh, I really like the quality. I am going to use these buttons for sewing this page. The idea of this page is not new. Many of you probably already made it. Oh, and a little gift. Nice. Thanks to the seller. The link to these buttons you will find in the description under the video below. Let's move on. This is a cotton cord 100 meters on a cardboard spool. Diameter is 1 millimeter. It is very durable and I use it quite often in my books, for example for sliding activity, as you can see it here. So, let's see what we have here. The spring hooks and eyes of two sizes, number 9 and number 2. This one I ordered by mistake. I wanted metal ones. I hope the paint will not peel off. If you had any experience of using such painted spring hooks and eyes, please let me know if this black paint peels off or not. Well, I'm going to use these spring hooks in the fishing page to hang the fish on them. For example, like here. It is not my work, I found it on Pinterest. By the way, about the Pinterest, do not forget to follow me on there. You can find there many interesting ideas and a lot of helpful templates. Yeah, the link is in the description below, as well as the link to the spring hooks and eyes. Then velcro hook and loop tape. Width is 2 centimeters. I bought only 1 meter just to have some in my reserve. I do not use often such velcro in my books because I think it is quite prickly. I prefer to use a soft velcro from AliExpress. Links to both these velcro you can find in the description below. So, what is next? Okay. Organza. The color is champagne. I ordered it just to try, to test, is it good for Remaze pages or not. In general, I already have a whole range of different net fabrics, and still I did not find the best material for these purposes. It is very important, and you need to keep it in mind that the velcro should not adhere to the net fabric of the maize. Let me just show it to you. It adheres to the fabric and makes the snags. Those little hooks can even damage fabric threads. This is bad. Let's try the soft velcro. Yeah, it is much better, but also not perfect. Please share what fabric do you use for the mazes, because I'm still struggling to find a good one. Then the fabric. I like to use this wonderful fabric for the book covers, and you might already see it in my projects. The books turn out so colorful and so bright. Recently I made the book cover combining this fabric with orange-white polka dots. Let me show you that book. And the back side as well. I love the result. What do you think? By the way, this book is still available on my Etsy shop. The link is in the description below. Or here is another book cover. It was made of the leftover fabric scraps, and I love it as well. I find this fabric absolutely adorable and perfect for the book covers. Look at this zebra. So cute. That is why I decided to order this fabric again. Unfortunately, it was not available for a long time, but finally, here it is with me. This is 100% cotton. Fabric width is 160 centimeters. Fabric weight is 140 grams per square meter. Now, this big package. There are 12 pieces of different fabric, and I will start with this one. It is cotton fabric. Width is 150 centimeters, weight is 140 grams per square meter. You recognize it, do you? I use this fabric for quiet book page edges binding. I cut it into strips like this. The width of this print is 3.5 centimeters, just what I need. And this is the result. That is what you get, and I think it is great. This is how the page edges look like. Now these 4 fabrics. And I plan to use them mainly for the page edges binding as well, but it might be used for the book pages too, why not? I like this fabric collection. Nice and cute colors. Sometimes the customer asks me if I have a monocolor fabric for the page edges binding, and now I have it. So, fabric width is 150 centimeters, weight is 130 gram per square meter. Well, polka dots fabric, orange with white and peach with white. Fabric width is 150 centimeters, weight is 130. By the way, this one I used for this book cover. As you might see, it is a combination of these two fabrics. I think it is a perfect combination. There was just not enough fabric for the book cover and I had to think of the solution. And here it is. Here is the result. What is next? These three fabrics. It is a cotton as well. Width is 155. Weight is 120. This one width is 160 centimeters. Weight is 120 gram per square meter. So I'm going to use these two fabrics for the book covers. And this one gray used for the binding. I have an idea to make the book on ocean sea life and this whale fabric is going to be the book cover with the page edges binding made of this one. So width is 150 centimeters, weight is 130 gram per square meter. And you know what I thought? All my books are so bright, so colorful, and this time I would like to make a book or some books in a soft or delicate colors. Well, we will see how it goes. The result of my creative experimentation you will see here on my YouTube channel or on my Instagram or Pinterest. Subscribe so you don't miss anything. And the last one, Dino cotton fabric. Width is 150, weight is 130. This is another one of my ideas, a dinosaur book. Now I collect the materials, ideas for use in creating a book, templates and all those things. If you are also looking for some ideas, Pinterest is an easy inspiration source. The link to my Pinterest is in the description below. 2 spools of sewing polyester thread. It holds a total of 500 meters on the spool, and this brand is not new for me. I have been using them for nearly 1 year, and they are perfect for hand and machine sewing. So exactly what I need. Now, sewing machine universal needles of Schmetz. number 80 and number 90. These are the needles I use for sewing my quiet books. The number 80 I use for sewing along the edge of one layer of felt, like I did it here. Or for sewing soft velcro hook side onto the felt. In other cases, for example for stitching 2 layers of felt, for binding I use number 90. So what is next? It is a set of self-threading needles, the must-have needles. I absolutely love them. They are relatively easy to thread. Just let me show you. It takes only a few seconds. Must-have needles. And the last one, the self-erasing marking pen of Prim for tracing markings. Another must-have tool. Fades over time or can be removed with a damp cloth or washing. Well, now I'm going to wash all of these fabrics because some fabrics tend to shrink once they are washed. Some fabric fades or bleeds. Once the washing and drying are done, remember to iron the fabric before the actual project begins. Well, please let me know if you like such kind of videos. I will try to go on at it. The links to all this stuff you can find in the description under the video below. Do not forget to like, comment and share this video if you find it useful. And if you like my work and are interested in helping me to go on at it, you can pledge as little as $1 per month to be my sponsor, to be my patron. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.